In the wild, no creature stirs up trouble quite like the hyena. Bold, reckless, and always ready to throw itself into any battle. From tense showdowns with leopards, to breathless struggles with giant rock pythons, and even daring challenges against the king of the savannah. Will the hyena triumph through cunning, or pay the price for its defiance? Stay tuned until the end of the video to uncover the unexpected twist. After the first rains, fresh grass begins to sprout, spreading across the plains. Herds of wildebeests and zebras gather into massive groups. They move like endless waves, yet always carry a sense of unease. Nearby, the savannah's most cunning predators have entered the scene. The hyena clan quietly trails behind. They even bring along their young to watch and learn. They don't rely on lightning speed, but on persistence and collective strategy. Thundering hooves rise, dust clouds swirl as the herds flee from the relentless pursuit of predators. In a fleeting moment, a calf is separated, only to return just in time to the safety of the group. Life at times can be measured in mere seconds. On the savannah, the hyenas know that hunting opportunities will always lie ahead. For them, patience is the key to bringing down any prey. A desperate cry echoes as a young calf is separated from the herd. In that brief moment, the calf refuses to give up. It struggles, throwing weak headbutts with its small head and trembling legs. That resilience makes the predator pause. Yet clearly, on its own, it can hardly endure. At the very brink of danger, the mother buffalo appears just in time. Weighing nearly 1,500 pounds, she lowers her head and swings her sharp, curved horns, ready for battle. The mother fights fiercely, yet the persistence and numbers of her opponents gradually wear her down. Her charges are no longer strong enough to push back the entire pack. Step by step, the hyenas press forward, forcing a gap between mother and calf. In the spiral of survival, courage alone is not always enough to hold on to life. The leopard has just brought down its prey, but before it can savor the meal, a harsh, mocking laughter echoes across the plains. This marks the beginning of an age-old rivalry. Hyenas are notorious for lurking nearby, often stealing meals from leopards, and this time is no exception. The leopard, long accustomed to such harassment, suddenly bursts into fury. It charges down, determined to strike back. The battle erupts fiercely. This is no longer the clash of a pack, but a direct showdown between a leopard and a hyena. With razor-sharp claws and lightning-fast strikes, the leopard relentlessly tries to bring its rival down. The leopard rarely prevails in battles against hyenas, but this time victory is its own. It was truly a hard-fought struggle. The hyena's large size poses a real challenge for the leopard. It struggles to haul its defeated rival up into a tree, hoping to avoid the vengeance of the other hyenas. A hyena charges straight into the ambush of a rock python and becomes an easy meal. Rock pythons can grow over 20 feet long and weigh hundreds of pounds, armed with coiled muscles strong enough to overpower large animals. In the instant of contact, the python's silent strength becomes its greatest weapon. Without fangs or claws, it wields its body like a massive lever, tightening coil after coil to restrict its opponent's every move. Even a cunning predator like the hyena must sometimes fall. This is the balance of nature. Each species has its own way of adapting to survive. These differences weave together a vibrant picture of nature, where wild instincts become the key to survival. On the savannah, few rivalries are as tense as that between lions and hyenas. They are eternal enemies, and any opportunity can turn into a fierce confrontation. As young male lions grow, they begin testing the boundaries of their pride's territory. One of them strayed too far and found himself trapped in the middle of a hyena clan. The hyenas closed in, jeering and challenging him. Surrounded by more than 20 hyenas, the lion was cornered. Alone, it would be nearly impossible to withstand such overwhelming numbers. But then, an ally appeared. The balance shifted instantly. The 20 hyenas knew better than to take on two fully grown male lions at once. When left alone, a hyena stands no chance against the overwhelming strength of a male lion. Patiently, the lion waits in ambush, then suddenly bursts from the shadows. In a single careless moment, the hyena fails to react in time and is seized by the powerful male. The nearby hyena clan can only cry out in distress. Their calls echo across the plains, yet nothing changes. They know all too well that they cannot match the overwhelming power of their enemy. Studies show that wild dogs have the highest hunting success rate among large predators, reaching 60–90% in some regions. They can maintain speeds of over 35 miles per hour, and during a hunt, they divide roles. Some pursue from behind, others block from the front, while others harass from the flanks. This coordination makes failure a rare occurrence.
Ik ben aan het filmen.
Ja, yep. Beter.
When the hyena approaches, hoping to steal a meal, the wild dogs respond instantly. Without hesitation, they surge forward together and pull back in unison, creating a relentless rhythm. Their perfect coordination and blistering speed overwhelm the lone hyena. Under such pressure, it has no choice but to retreat. In the wild, few creatures leave as strong an impression as the honey badger. Weighing only about 25 to 35 pounds, this animal is equipped with thick, elastic skin that allows it to twist and turn even when pinned down. This makes it one of the most remarkable defensive specialists in the natural world. A clan of hyenas spots a lone honey badger. They surround it, attempting to overpower with sheer numbers. But the honey badger shows no fear. It lowers its body, bares its teeth, and lets out its signature growl. Every charge from the hyenas is met with fierce resistance and the honey badger's astonishing agility. Hyenas are well known for their scavenging abilities. With incredibly powerful jaws and stomach acid strong enough to digest both bones and hides, there are few meals they cannot handle. Slowly, a monitor lizard approaches the remains of the feast. This reptile, which can grow over 7 feet long, uses its long, forked tongue to sense unfamiliar scents. As it nears, it comes face to face with the hyena. Surprisingly, the lizard shows no fear. It rears up, thrashing its tail hard against the bones, creating a loud crack like a warning. At times, it even lashes its tail straight at the hyena's face. Faced with such stubborn defiance, the hyena grows frustrated, dragging the carcass away each time the lizard comes closer. The mother giraffe stands silently beside her calf's carcass, sorrow welling in her eyes. That fragile stillness is quickly shattered as a clan of hyenas arrives, drawn by the scent of flesh. A surge of maternal instinct erupts. The mother lowers her long neck and lashes out with powerful kicks at the predators. Each strike carries terrifying force enough to make any intruder falter, yet the stubborn hyenas refuse to give up. The struggle stretches on, tense and unyielding, as both sides are determined to claim the carcass. On the savannah, every moment is part of a symphony of survival. Within it are strength, endurance, resilience, and the inevitable losses. Hyenas and their rivals are but notes in this vast orchestral masterpiece. If you found this journey captivating, share it so that more people may hear the whispers of the savannah. And don't forget to follow the channel, so we can continue exploring nature's other wondrous stories together.